We've got a top 15 matchup here with plenty of intrigue because versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long... Once again, welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we're going to see the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick this away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Red Raiders offense trots out there to open this game. And Kirk, we've seen this quarterback build a reputation for making plays when his team really needs him.
Well, I think the best thing about his, he's just consistent. You know what you're going to get with this guy. He typically makes very good decisions, but every once in a while, when he needs to step up and make a play, he's more than capable.
He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They're going to run it. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running back grabs it on a screen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football.
Well, new videos every Wednesday. Like to subscribe. You probably wondering, what are you doing? Why is this a voice cover? Why is this happening? Well, that's because we have a video out this week. You notice that? And Matt, one of my best friends of all time, from back to see the audio. And it's not his fault. It's not his fault because the audio is from him. But first, this is me loading up the $36,000 Women's Rescue Championship. Championship game hockey stick. I'm bringing it home and the audio is from the seat. Okay, let's go. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. I think we'll go for a selfie video there and later. He's vlogging. I'm not kidding. I was at first vlog.
Very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the
why do we have so much stuff? Well, I'll tell you, we just got a new crib before the weekend. We're pretty excited about it. I'm leveling up in my life a little bit. A lot, actually. I don't know if y'all remember, this is for the OGs. I moved to my house in LA. It was a big deal. No, you can bro. It's hard work, man. This country is like battling well. I did that. If you guys want me to release the song, comment below. I told the pilot, stop here, I got something to do. I want to go shop. The pin trouble for collections. I'm addicted. We're here at Blood. And I got some goodies. I got goodies, man.
Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of running the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Oh, nice and soft, right? You like the rapper better than the actual Boo. That's my daughter. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Dave. Back in Puerto Rico. Holy smokes. Man, I've been world traveling. I got married. I wrestled John Cena. My daughter's about to turn 1. And I got a new house. It's going to be great. So I have strep throat.
And it's 7-0 after
We both have strep throat. So like, I don't have enough energy for an event of this magnitude. We got to pull it together, bro. Fuck this house. We've been here for 3 years.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Right now. Tomorrow we sign papers and that's it. So I've been looking at houses for like a year.
Fields in just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to play.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. It's going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up the line of scrimmage.
Oh man, big yard, big house, look at the house. This is crazy. I'm having a really hard time processing this.
Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Just never had a house like this. People said I grew up with silver spoon. They said all my African dreams were handed to me, but that's not the truth. It's really hard to make this happen. Just like myself and my family. And it's just crazy that this is how it's all made. This house is insane.
Maybe closer to the line again after that catch.
You gotta just let it sink in and give it time.
Back, you get a throw for the first down.
Right.
Down the middle, it's Branch.
I want to do it.
It's a solid game.
Well, it's third down.
Excited.
The defense
Very
knows he's
excited.
going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
I like showing
First down and 10 now.
Don't. You literally don't.
I like showing
There's the handoff.
You get poop shot.
Solid game moves the ball to the 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play,
All right, little
but
lady.
it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
That's the family outing. This is it. When I actually closed on this house, it wasn't a vibe. It was in like some lawyer's office in a place I'd never been to before. None of there. It was really surrounded by lawyers, agents who didn't have that best interest at heart.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to
It
go.
felt super predatory. This doesn't feel predatory at all.
It's a textbook job by the
This feels
defense
sick.
surrounding the
I got my
runner
daughter,
and
my
preventing
wife,
that
my
play
boys.
from being
Might as well bring the
bounced to the
fucking
outside.
dog. Come on, big boy. Important. This is a big moment for all of us. Dudley, you're coming, brother. Let's go.
The offense faces
Pack it up. You're
third
coming.
and long to keep this drive
We got the
going.
cheese board, babe. And macaroni, babe. We're talking about strawberry. Holy little cookie bros throwing chocolate in them. This is serious. Find a new house.
He escapes
Drink
the
hard.
pocket. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Well, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm. When things aren't there, he does a good job of going
Okay, I'm
down,
good.
knowing where the first down marker is.
Feels
Picking
like
up
I'm
the
at a
first down.
fanatic signing a little bit. I got just the song for this when the time
This
is right.
Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Takes the right to the plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Oh my God!
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now.
Oh man, look, we got a yard now. I've been here for 3 years and we haven't had a yard. That makes me so happy to see him run around in the yard. That was like one of the reasons I got this house.
And 6 more points on total.
I'm having a hard time processing this. I got a whole ass family in the house. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm definitely speaking. That is a good house. Without sounding braggadocious, this was not that shoot the cheap house. And my brother and I both think like this, but we like putting ourselves in positions that force us to have to work hard. I already work hard as it is, and I absolutely love what I do, and the fact that it means the world, because you guys are the reason that I'm in this position. I'm not like an actor or a musician where I can just do the art and then forget about the fans. It's like, no, I only get the recognition because of the fans, because of you guys. And so I'm literally eternally grateful for this relationship that I've gotten to build over the past 20 years of making content and putting it on YouTube. Like, I've literally been creating videos since I was 8, 9 years old, and it manifested in something like this, which is absolutely insane to barely speak. But I feel like now, you know, I have no choice but to make it work. When you make a purchase like this, at least for me, I try to level up in my head and level up in
that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really help you on second inches.
You always want to go out with the girls, bro. What would you want me to do?
Douglas. The Red Raiders churn out another first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously, a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
So, what
on the carry, he's heading left. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels.
In a way where I'm life matching, and my output is going to have to be great. And in order for my output...
7.6 and he just turned 13 years old. Take a good look, because he might be looking at the first 8-6 tall NBA player ever. But seriously, what are they feeding those kids in Canada? This is becoming a thing now. First it was Zach Eaton, who's currently the 10th tallest active NBA player at 7'4", but he is short compared to who came next. That's Olivia Ryu, a 7'9" freshman who just won a national championship in college. He's expected to become the tallest NBA player ever, but that record won't last, because another Canadian from the same city is ready to follow in his footsteps, and he's on pace to be the first 8-foot player ever. This is Jeremy Burley, potentially the next generational prospect, and as his name spells, keeps going higher. He just had an insane growth spurt, going from 7'3" to 7'6" this summer, but he's not done growing yet, and by the time he's eligible for the 2029 draft, he knows how tall he'll be. He's currently the third-ranked player in the class of 2028, but he's definitely the most...
Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field.
They
took him away
completely. Watched him dominate his middle school competition. He turns over everybody to the point where his opponents don't even bother trying to challenge for the tackle. They just let him have it.
Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. And he's tackled just short.
But the two questions I'll answer in this video are the two that everyone wants to know.
You can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
He's in the 8th grade. He's not in high school yet, and he's already taller than every current player in the NBA. For comparison, Victor Wembanyama at 14 years old was only 6'10". If you were to stand them side by side with the same age, the height difference between them is the same as Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. There's a very short list of people in human history that make Victor Wembanyama look short. Jeremy Ryu is already one of them. Even Olivia Ryu, who was recognised by the Guinness World Record books as the world's tallest teenager, was measured at 7'5" when he was 15 years old. But Jeremy Ryu is younger than that and already taller than Ryu was. Jeremy was 7'5" at just 14. He's growing faster than Ryu at the same age. So if Jeremy maintains this growth and ends up taller than Olivia Ryu is right now, he would have to be at least 7'10". That would make him 1 inch shorter than the tallest basketball player ever. That's Adigan Adiyutu. He's down to an insane 7'11" and plays amateur hoops in Dubai. So people say German has the potential to be the tallest basketball player ever. He was pushed to become the best 8-foot tall basketball player ever. Of course, height and genetics are not records you can chase or pursue. But Jeremy Gugu being 8 foot tall is undeniably a possibility. But while Jeremy Gugu has the potential to be the
great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Actually,
makes the catch. It's Bell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can get the lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Oh, hell no.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time.
Dumb as hell.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And the Red Raiders move into the red zone. Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Very careful the way I say this. See, they're going to try to ethnically cleanse guys. I mean, and I don't use that term lightly, okay? They're talking about basically removing 2.5 million people.
What are you watching?
I'm trying to.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3.
It's like comparing.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. On the ground, it's Frazier. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The short completion of the tight end. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Morton. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Wow.
In the first play of the drive now on the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
First down here for this offense. Through one quarter, you can see how the quarterback stats stack up. The offense has continued to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the 2nd quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Stockton. The quarterback delivers quickly. The receiver on the screen. And he'll be slotted right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long for 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time.
But those white tires wore out and ripped apart super, especially as cars got heavier.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it again. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What?
Defense swarms him on that first down play.
What?
They come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to throw. It's Morton. And he makes the catch. Where was the coverage? They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Yeah, you know this defense is
Damn,
getting
that
frustrated
actually
after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
That's how we hate it. I always truly score and look at some mistake points. You should look at some others. Actually, like,
first down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Douglas. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense. Finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The completion makes it second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the...
And he will score! Touchdown, Texas Tech! So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That number's only 55 years old.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Stockton.
35 years simply being born dead.
It's Branch.
And
the second effort, first down.
He's tough in his defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Monaco is like a one in three seasons of
another short game for this offense on the ground, and we got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
But the Airbnb guy ain't replied to me, even though it says 24-hour check-in. So I don't know what to do.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This screw-up is just an example of how expensive Monaco is. And that next morning, requesting a refund from the place last night, got a lovely call from the owner.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right
So firstly, I don't think the where I don't
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Which is 24-hour check.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away.
So yeah, that happened. But anyway, I was here for a reason. Why is Monaco?
See if he can make something happen with the return.
Oh, they're alive. That's for me.
Blind down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out of the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere.
Why do you think Monaco has the highest life expectancy?
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
In the hospital, the pay is about 30%
Back to throw. It's
40% above what they do.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Well-qualified
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counterplay. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff. You're looking to throw.
I haven't managed to put ambulance. Yeah, still outside mine. I want to do in less than 5 minutes. I'm taking to care. So what it was about half an hour from the time that I called. I need to get taken to care of the care really good. So yeah,
for the first time, had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant
how long have you lived here for? 15 years? And what's life like in Monaco?
Jalen Carter, just an
What's the city like?
Gino Atkins, what a great career in the interior of that Georgia defense alone.
What do you do for it then?
Looking to throw it on third and
I go to
very long.
lounge, you can't see
Looking for his big tight end. Open downfield. Big time conversion. Keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Why would you need to monitor
The defense has been really good rhythm in this drive. Run the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Monaco is like nowhere.
Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Nigeria, I think it work because only 6 hours away on flight. So the average life is
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
It's really impossible. Nobody is showing that any responses.
There's the
It's
tackle. First down yardage.
Just no perfect sense.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yard.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, what a spin! Touchdown, Red Raiders! This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? He makes the grab. They get it down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. You know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
I want data.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33.
Getting those from me. Yeah.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Let it fly and third down, but now he brings
Nigeria
up.
welcomed me today.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away.
The atmosphere was great. This was Nigeria. Your head is amazing. I love your head.
Jordan brought down. Sets up the next drive.
This was Nigeria.
The Texas Tech offense drives back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
The way some of these people live.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around.
Second down play coming up.
Look how black the water is. It's not brown. It's not dirty. It will be literally black. Inside the house, electricity, what about when you want to go to the toilet? Well, they're going to go to the toilet.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in his first half.
Causes many diseases. Are there many diseases around here which are big around here? Most of the average malaria is a deadly disease carried by mosquitoes. You have a lot of mosquito. Does it get bad? Yeah. Do you have any friends who have suffered from malaria? Yes. It's not just in the woods.
That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Blocked by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive, how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
What is the healthcare system like in Nigeria?
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10.
Healthcare in Nigeria. And
the quarterback keeps it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays.
As anyone who knows,
This
the issue
defense
with
did a
malaria.
good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from getting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
So,
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line, it's Carter. He stopped, he gets a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The defense all over it. They stop right at the line.
So, it's a life expectancy average down massively.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
We've
So
arrived
the
at the
offense
general
calls a
hospital.
timeout here.
This is
That's
the
their
largest
first of the
hospital in
half.
Nigeria. Walking in, it was definitely a lot busier than Monaco's. How you doing? I'm Joe.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Nigeria has the lowest life expectancy in the world. Why do you think that is? I don't think they're
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
hundreds of diseases, money, healthcare.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Some didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. If they support it short, they play of this drive.
They'll be fine. That's what they think.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the
How
football.
old are you? What is your secret to living such a long life?
The defender did not bite on the fake at all.
Yeah, this lady is 100 years old. What's the key to living a long life?
Goal attempt coming up now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They still believe in miracles. They follow Bible and they believe what happened in Bible can see happen now.
Do you think that that's dangerous?
So
That
they
people
set
believe
up for
it?
3 here, and
A
now they
lot of
kick
them
off.
believe
See
that
if the
most of the
opposing
people
offense
do
can
first down.
answer
If you
before
do
halftime.
spirit, do that when they play,
Turn
you can
starts
start to
from
wait.
inside the
It
5.
will be here.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. The offense will
To summarize,
the
from
timeout here
Nigeria,
after the play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Frazier. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or place some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half.
It doesn't taste like sugar. It's going to feed one drink of sugar. Overall, I'm going to keep talking about
bringing it out. It's Branch. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Yeah, I guess I'll just let you know.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
Go over to Emma's or not, but
that's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To the air, it's Stockton. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense.
Details about the suspected gunman behind a shooting at an ICE facility.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. A handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Williams. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Morton. Pass rush closing in. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
People accuse this coach of cheating.
They'll punt it away here.
This senior was playing music. Burritos were actually invented because of Disneyland's garbage. In the 1950s, Disneyland had a Mexican restaurant called Paso de Burritos. They used tortillas from a supplier named Alex Foods.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. The back's got it. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on
Are you
2nd
talking
down.
about your surgery? In the
Caught
body?
in the backfield. It's Frazier.
I'm sure.
Fighting off the defender. Gets out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
I'm sure
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
How many? I bet you.
Was brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. scanning the field. It's Morton. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback still with the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown field goal. They pick up the first on the ground. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. No gain there. Ball was spotted at the 2 again.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
They call this guy Mickey.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This man was a pro at doing flips up. After losing, when this soldier came back home from overseas to surprise his girlfriend, something was shocking. He discovered that his wife got married when he was back with his best friend. After finding this out, he got... After losing, this little man...
The offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
The most romantic game shutdown ever.
Back to pass. It's Morton looking for the wideout. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team able to bring it down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. The tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good and still trail them. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? he really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. After the completion, good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And they'll just down it right here. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. And this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Breaks into the clear. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaking free at midfield. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
For sure by my birthday. Wait, is my birthday really
to
just
throw?
next
It's Stockton. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Oh. My birthday's on a Sunday. So I don't know why I thought next Wednesday was my birthday. And I will easily.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3.
Bye. On your thing.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try.
Texas Tech, 42.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Williams. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. Has the first down and more. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Morton. Grabbed by the receiver. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. There's contact on the throw. Pulls it in. It's Carter. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
It's a quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air.
This is why you
puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Red Raiders are going to cash in this red zone trip.
One of the tallest mountains in Asia.
He decides to keep it here.
You have to tackle more than 6,000
gets down to avoid the big hit. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
This man was a pro at doing.
Have you noticed this?
This senior was playing music. This girl is a true. This guy.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
They're losing the job.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, this is why the Doberman.
decides football games. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
The robot. Have you ever seen... Look, friends.
The offense will set him now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points.
Slowly.
QB keeper all the way. He'll make it into the end zone, so now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pushing and drop back at the 8-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Looking to pass.
Drawing Mira against a Princeton. This is the Princeton version. As always, if I talk
This paper?
Bro,
First and 10 now for
you
the
can only
offense.
save one person here. Who are you saving? Your mom or the technician that's going to fix your Wi-Fi? Well, this is for sure my mom.
Off the play fake, looking to
Who's going to
throw.
pay for the Wi-Fi technician?
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it.
Definitely the YouTuber. I'm not going to trade a live for a PS5. Actually, am I your favorite YouTuber? Oh no, you're going to say the PS5.
They're trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense after the completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
It's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here.
We can basically out first.
It's complete. It's enough for a first down. They bring it down. That's a solid gain on the play.
I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Back
to throw again.
One of the most painful bites
Nice grab. Good Thomas.
Another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day. The entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Caught over the middle. He's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The receiver makes the catch.
This little man.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And with 3 seconds to go, this field goal will send us to overtime. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we're all tied up now. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
I might be able to do like 10 minutes in that something. Like a birthday party and everything.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues
This is
the
why
long
you should
drive.
never, every time you lie,
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
So here comes a challenging 3rd down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a 4th down decision. He's got it. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Pass complete on a crosser. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
We see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
In 2026.
Who makes the grab? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
This is why you should. Last time
and here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. In the end zone, that's a great play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Now they'll set up 3rd and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over.
I'm talking about gaming how it's not even alcohol.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Bringing pressure. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
Why are steering knob? These friends were testing how quick he was.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a 2nd overtime. And they tack on the extra point.
This is why.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. To throw, it's Morton.
During a play.
Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the 2nd overtime. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
This one was a...
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Caught quickly.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the Bulldogs are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Poor set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fan.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Georgia. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. No, he didn't get in. The defense makes a stand. They stop him, and now we're headed to triple overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. To throw, it's Morton. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll run it in. The conversion works and gives them a 2-point lead here. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. But we just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you. But I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.